time to shift to reality in which everyone can be able to connect to who they truly are, be who they truly are, and accept everyone else for who they truly are. It's time to connect. Who's your inner superhero that you like to connect to? Is it Superman? Is it Batman? Is it Black Panther? Rest in peace. Is it Spider-Man? Who is it? Who's that superhero that you look up to in this present moment? Your inner superhero that you're able to tap into. You want to know who mine is? Thanos. I know people who I listen to this like, oh my God, Thanos is the villain. How can that be your superhero? But it's like everything in life that people have a purpose and a mission and people see it different ways. So the Marvel Comics had Thanos disguised as a villain. And yeah, you can see that in that way from the Avengers movies. But for me, he was a superhero to me. And in superhero, the reason why is Thanos was on a mission to bring balance to the universe. And through this purpose, he didn't let anything or anyone stop him from fulfilling what he perceived as his destiny. And that really struck me because the fact of like, wow, there's a motivated man who is not allowing anything or anyone to stop him from really tapping in to who he really is. And I respect him for that because he had a vision that nobody else could see except for him, and he didn't let anything deter him from it. And of course he was able to fulfill that in the Avengers when he was able to get all the Infinity Stones and was able to snap and wipe out half humanity because the fact he thought that that was the way to bring balance. And I respect him for that. My son always says like, Daddy, why do you like Thanos? I'm like, that's why. And also because he's powerful. He's very powerful. And that is my inner superhero. And I tap into that energy because my inner Thanos is that person who is on that mission to bring balance to the world. But I know also that I'm not in this alone because a lot of people who want to bring balance to the world. And we can look at the trajectory of the external reality right now of a lot of things happening, from the COVID to the racism things that are happening, a lot of things that people are just disconnected from themselves. And me personally, and what I'm seeing in my heart and also my mind's eye, is a world in which people are able to connect more to who they truly are and fall deeper in love with themselves, understand more about how they really are, and accept themselves deeper for who they truly are. And that's going to allow people to step into that space and be able to accept people externally for who they really are and where they're at in their own journey, because we're all on this soul journey right now to discover more about ourselves. And yeah, I've been on that journey and I've been connected more to my inner child, which brings me to my next prop that I bought for this discussion, in which my inner child always wanted to get the Infinity Gauntlet, which I have now. And in my imagination with this Infinity Gauntlet, I have control of the universe. I have the control of my universe. I have control of my reality. And whatever I want to bring to fruition is going to happen in my reality. So how would I like to see my world? How would I like to see my reality? I want to see my reality in a place in which every single person falls in love with themselves unconditionally. And in this space, they can be able to fall in love and accept everyone else in their world and everybody they see in their reality unconditionally for who they are, what they're doing, and everything else. And also a space in which we are very forgiving of ourselves and others for anything we may have done in the past. A place that allows us to deepen our truth to who we really are and to bring that out, and to allow us to showcase who we truly are and to be fully happy in every moment, happy in life, excitement, joy, and also co-create a space in which the abundance is everywhere in all our different places, all our different spaces, and allow us to really co-create and bring peace and heaven on earth. That's my reality, that with this Infinity Gauntlet, I wish it could happen. Hey, maybe if I snap, it will bring it together. But even if it don't, or if it does, I'm still going to be on a mission to help as many people as possible to see that reality for themselves.